The Cold War explained in 1 minute and 25 seconds by his station. Alright, so immediately we have Yugoslavia disappearing, East Germany. Okay, again, it's the Cold War, so it's after... What the heck? China's gonna become communist. We have the Korean Peninsula. Now, where's the South? Yep, South Korea gets their own thing. Making new borders. Loading. And it's like... That is so funny. And it hasn't changed at all much. Hungary, Israel, yeeting, someone's yeeting. Okay, we have the Berlin Wall getting placed, Cuba getting nukes, the Vietnam War, North and South. This one's not gonna end like we saw the Korean Peninsula end. It's just gonna be slap. USA comes in, slaps them. The rage. Kamai, we don't want to. Nope. Yep, glasses. It wasn't gonna go well. Vietnam's gonna come and stop that. It was chaotic. Where's Vietnam? Please give it. I guess they're not coming. Afghanistan, Soviet Union invading Afghanistan. They got pizza, and this is gonna destroy them. Also, they got McDonald's too. They got Pizza Hut and McDonald's, and this is the slow collapse of the Soviet Union to end the Cold War. Germany uniting. Kazakhstan was the last member of the USSR. Perfect. So this video starts off with Yugoslavia screaming and disappearing, but I guess that's because it looked like they were going to be on the Soviet side, but that was not the case. Also, I love the big, thick, old Canadian ball here. So I think all these planes going into the West Germany ball is actually for like Berlin airlifts. East Germany over here is just unamused. This is the beginning of Taiwan getting nothing but negative social credit scores. We did all this fighting and all this battling between North and South Korea, only so the borders can go from here to yeah, that just a little bit more squiggly. This one shows the Soviet Union first giving the rockets to Cuba, then the USA getting mad, giving rockets to Italy and Turkey, then triggering USSR. I love as the Soviet Union is collapsing, we have Germany in the background with stitched up East Germany. Again, please go subscribe to his station. Countries scaled by expensive hotels by PWA. Now, I would assume this has got to be like Dubai or maybe someplace in Qatar. We have France. You mean checking in? Never mind. Oh, checking in. We already have the hotel references happening. The Burj here in Dubai. Okay, Dubai. $28,000 a night. Now, that's not number one. It stands on artificial islands. It's the 10th most expensive hotel. Not bad, says France, but you can't beat a trip to these islands. Where is that? Hotel Martinez offers. Oh, right down here. Why did I think this was going to be in an island? It does look pretty nice. So they offer an artistic style with ocean views as the 6th most expensive. It costs $53,000 a night. Now, I'm assuming, can you beat that, Fiji? In my sleep, I'm home to many resorts and getaways. I'm assuming those are with all the upgrades. My most expensive is at this island. If you can afford it, you get a Rolls Royce at your disposal. 5th most expensive, $60,000 a night. Really, Fiji? I don't know how they're doing that with the water and everything. Yes, it's named after your 28th president. Better be a cool hotel then, says USA to Switzerland. In Geneva, the royal penthouse, an entire floor and bulletproof windows. Very cool. Yeah, so this is like the top level, I think. 80,000, third most expensive hotel. We have the USA in second, 80 bags. May as well just be the Palms Resort in Vegas for 100K. Enough said. So does the USA have the 2 biggest hotels, most expensive hotels? I'll renovate. And that's another easy dub. What? No way! USA's gonna get second. Mine is actually a luxury submarine hotel called Lover's Deep. Explore the ocean world with a private chef and butler. How much per... It's in a submarine? Around 200,000. I mean, if it's in a submarine, then I guess I kind of understand. Who even are you? I'm St. Lucia from the Caribbean. So it's a pirate submarine? Pretty much. Hotels of the Caribbean. Wait, you're telling me this is a submarine? This doesn't look like any submarine I've ever seen before. I guess it's known literally as a luxury submarine. I've never heard of that before. I guess it's important that it's in the Caribbean, not like some part in the ocean that's been like totally destroyed. I don't think I'd want to do this. I'd just be freaked out the whole time. And on top of it all, I'd be losing $200,000. And then yes, the Palms Casino Resort in Vegas is number 2. At least with the 3rd place one in Switzerland, you get a personal assistant, a chef, and a private butler. But yeah, 80,000 a night. I don't think so. Country scaled by reading, also by PWA. Scaling by how many hours we read a week? This should be interesting. I'm a little bit afraid to see America's results. I have a 95% literacy rate, says South Korea, so I'm feeling pretty confident. I read for 3 hours and 6 minutes per week. Ooh, 3 hours and 6 minutes per week. Oh, I was hoping I would be much bigger. Haha, better luck next time, chap. UK looks like they're going to beat out South Korea as the birthplace of Shakespeare, of course. I'm sure that I will win this one. They're probably not going to win this one because I can see the shadow right there. I read for 5 hours and 18 minutes per week. The Australians have them beat. How can the Australians find time to read when they're constantly fighting Mother Nature out there? Only in your dreams, mate. I read for 6 hours and 18 minutes per week. This is interesting. I wonder how we got this data. This is a nightmare. Pretty impressive when all our books are printed upside down, eh? Oh, good point. Does reading internet memes count? Because if that's the case, I'm reading like 25 hours a day. We're at the bottom of the earth. Oh, that makes more sense. Who's next? It's good being at the top. Not really. Not for long, says... I just want to make sure this is Indonesia. And I read for 6 hours and 30 minutes per week. That's not Poland? You don't even have any famous authors. Maybe fewer than you, but I did write the Witcher series. Okay, that is Poland. Remember, they flipped them upside down in the Country Ball universe. I read for 10 hours and 42 minutes per week. That's India. Wow, that's so much India. Now, is USA more? Surely no one can top that. I wouldn't be so sure about that, says the USA. Oh, no? I don't want to be beaten by the USA. I read for 5 hours and 42... Oh, they didn't get beaten. Oh! I love the twist. What? This can't be right. I know they were the last country. I demand a recount. Stop the vote. Haha, laughs India. No, that seems about right. I was gonna say, I'd be very surprised. To address here, one thing else important to address. How can this happen? I was bested by USA. This cannot possibly be true. That is weird because we are reading the British's language too, probably. At least I beat the UK. We're butchering English with our weird, words that don't use the letter U, like color. So India is #1 in the world, but then followed by Thailand and China. Just kind of countries in both South and East Asia in general read way more. The Philippines are actually in 4th place right here. They're reading on average 7 hours and 36 minutes per week. Meanwhile, the USA is all the way down over here. We do have Italy beat though. The top country in Europe that reads the most is actually the Czech Republic. Then it's Russia, Sweden, and France. I wonder what goes into improving reading culture in general for a country. You would think the British would be reading more just because they are like the home of Shakespeare, but they probably have better things to do like taking over random islands around the world. Again, that was PWA. Please go subscribe. What if the Philippines died? So we're gonna have different reactions from different countries. Colombia, goodbye, dear. I don't have to say those words again. What? I don't have much words to say. I see. Colombia's probably friends. I would imagine the Latin American countries would be very depressed about this. They're in general close to the Philippines because they have a similar, dad. Spain is the dad. Shocking news for me. I lost my favorite brother, says Thailand. Spain. The Philippines was a memory of our King Philip II. RIP. Brunei, I am feeling alone. I lost one of my closest friends. A lot of people would be depressed because the Philippines, a lot of people that can actually connect to the Philippines. RIP, my elder brother, I'll take revenge. Indonesia is going to anime battle, whoever took them out. Very disappointing news for me. RIP, my brother, says New Zealand. Japan, I'll miss you, my dear friend. Italy, I can't believe will democracy end like this? Taiwan, even though he didn't recognize me unofficially, he's done a lot for me. USA, I want to take revenge. Who would like to come with me? Yeah, USA definitely would take up arms with Indonesia. Singapore, heartbreaking news for me. Heartbreaking news. I invested lots of money. Oh, that's what Singapore's thinking about. For me, he's like a little brother in Asia, says Malaysia. North Korea, feeling good because he helped a lot of South Korea. Oh yeah, North Korea, probably not a fan of the Philippines. Bangladesh, he was the first country that recognized me after my independence. South Korea, I never forget the support that he gave me during the Korean War. Australia, who dares? Oof, my friend. Australia, also a part of the Avengers that will avenge the Philippines. UK, I can never forget the loyalty. Mexico, I am broken from the inside. Mexico and the Philippines have a very deep relationship. They're kind of lovers in a way. Brazil, whatever happened was not good. It should not have happened. Pakistan, how it's possible? They have many strong friends of the world. China, now he won't bother me in the south. Yeah, China would be kind of happy because the South Asian Sea conflict's going on. I'm really confused. I don't know what to do, says Russia. I don't know how Russia feels about the Philippines. I think they might be on the fence. I have lost a friend who always stood with me against China. Now, of course, when any country gets oofed, there will be a portion of them that will be sad and a portion of them that will maybe be celebrating it. There's always a lot of jokes that the Philippines fit in nowhere, but I think actually in this situation, they fit in everywhere. Philippines tries to get along with as many people as possible, so if they were to just vanish off the face of the earth, I think there would be a lot of depressed countries. What if Russia died next, again by pop-up data? Australia, no one will attack our friendly country anymore. Oh man. Syria, I'll never forget your support during US sanctions. Cuba, we've done, okay, this is going to be an interesting one because Russia has a mixed relationship with many countries around the world. Cuba's going to be sad. We've done a lot together since the Cold War. Rip my friend. Afghanistan, they tried to attack me in 1979. Great news for me. Kazakhstan, it's hard to find out a loyal neighbor in modern era. Kazakhstan's probably a little bit sad. Belarus, oh, Belarus would be absolutely distraught. Poland, today is the day for the whole world to party. Poland would be probably happy. NATO also got some good news after a long time. Armenia, Russia was like a father to me, always assured my security. Rip. Armenia sad. Serbia sad. I lost a historical friend. You will be missed. UK, one day it had to happen. Good for world peace is the UK. Canada, feeling good because Russia was the most dangerous for the world. Indonesia, you're so strong that no one could defeat you, but how did it happen? Indonesia's kind of shocked in general this occurred. Argentina, son of the USSR gone? How? Argentina, again, just kind of confused. Shocking news from Malaysia, but thanks to that person who done it, Malaysia's happy. I didn't realize that. Ukraine would be also partying with Poland. I'll miss you, my dear friend, says Pakistan. What USSR did for us, not worth forgetting, but Russia was totally different. Turkey, impossible. How did this happen? Japan, now no one fights with those. You have those islands. They've been fighting Russia for those northern islands for a while in Japan. Sweden, trouble gone. I guess Sweden's not going to join NATO anymore. Portugal, goodbye, invader. Now invade outside the world. China, with the laughing emoji. China, we didn't have any formal alliance, but our common goal was same. Rip. BRICS, Brazil would be sad. All the BRICS members would be sad. Brazil, India, China, South Africa. I think Germany, we lost an important trading partner. Interesting, Germany saying rip. Yeah, Iran would be sad. India, Russia stood by me when the world was against me. I'll take my revenge. Oh, India's taking up arms for Russia. North Korea, we will be indebted to what forefathers did. Philippines, I lost a crucial APEC member. APEC member. The big bear is gone, says the USA. It's time to make a strong foreign policy. Also, Georgia would be happy because they're supporting Armenia. This was an interesting one because, yeah, it seemed like every other country was like having a different opinion. Russia's such a massive place, just, you know, both physically because of their physical geography as well as culturally. They make such an impact. You could probably get the reaction of every country in the world. They'd all have different opinions. Would have liked to have seen Finland's response. Let's see what happens if the USA died. A true friend like the United States is born in decades. Rip, says the UAE. Iraq, yeah, Iraq is definitely celebrating. Israel, without your support, my existence wouldn't have been possible. They're crying. Who's gonna take up arms for us? Canada, I'm feeling alone. I am lost. Oh, Canada? I feel like Canada would go into rage mode. They're so nice, but they'd probably just take up arms fighting. Whatever happened was not good. He was the goats of South Korea. Singapore, I'll never forget everything we did together. You will be missed. Australia, the United States wasn't just an ally. It was much more, as Australia cries. Ukraine, whatever you did for us will never be forgotten. Who will help us now? Pakistan, impossible. How did this go down? They're not exactly like that. Mexico, the wounds of the Mexican War have now been healed. They're gonna take it back. They're gonna take back their states: California, New Mexico, Arizona. Now who protect my territory? Says Japan, Taiwan. Now who save us? Now who will save us from China? Get ready for the next war. Our revenge. Yeah, UK would definitely take the revenge. British Empire coming back, because their son is gone. Philippines, it was a matter of pride for us. Philippines is sad. China, Uncle Sam gone. Now, oh, China would become the world superpower. North Korea, I have no feelings for those who refuse to recognize me. North Korea just goes crazy. Whatever happened was not good. It should not have happened, says Brazil. This is the message of danger to the world. Rip, brother, says Turkey. Spain, goodbye, my friend. Now I also have to strengthen my military. That's pretty much all the countries in Europe that probably think that. We need to maintain stability in the world. Germany's going to have to step up hardcore. Germany's going to, I don't even know what Germany's going to do. Tell Afghanistan, let's just not. Afghanistan, Iran, probably happy. France did help us born. They helped us be born. They helped us be born. So they probably are going to be mad in our death. Vietnam, we're building a new relationship, but what happened? India, I have lost our strategic partner. Malaysia, bad news for the world. Rip. Italy, now who will bring worlds together? New Zealand, very disappointing news. Saudi Arabia, now who will provide military security to our kingdom? Oh, how's Russia? Russia's like hands are up. In UN, U means USA and N means no. Now, always no. Oh, yeah, because they always vote no. I see. Thailand, good partner. Man, this is sad. It's like Thanos is just coming around snapping individual countries. The question is, do they die like this, where the land is still there and then everyone just like takes up land? I'm kind of more imagining that they just like disappear overnight. Like even the land itself is gone. And it happens like tomorrow in 2023. That's why I'm saying like, if that happens, Germany, the UK, France even, they're gonna have to like step up. Maybe they just unite straight up. They try to become their own like US in Europe. There would definitely be this huge power vacuum that'd be going on. How about India? Portugal, we always stand for each friend rip, says Portugal. Canada, it's the end of the world's largest democracy, as Canada cries. UK, bad news for Asia now. Whom will support against China, says UK. That's also your son, kind of, in a way, UK. I mean, you guys were... I don't know, it's complicated. I lost an important strategic partner, says Australia. Palestine, he was the first non-Arab country to recognize me. RIP Fiji, I saw their bravery during Operation Fiji. RIP brother. UAE, we were doing a lot to come back together. Japan, friends like him born in decades. France, I lost my closest ally in Asia. We had the same stance on certain things. Brazil, our relationship was getting stronger day by day. Oh, BRICS too, that's right. I will always be indebted to you, says Armenia. Pakistan, oh, Pakistan will be... I feel like Pakistan might be the only one that's going to be kind of doing this. I mean, I don't know if Bangladesh would exactly have the same reaction, but yeah, Pakistan would be going nuts. Bhutan, we had historical relations from the time of Lord Buddha. RIP brother. I don't know what to say because he didn't clarify his stance on the war. Yeah, maybe there's some people on the fence. He was not my ally, but another great power of the world. RIP brother. Malaysia, I'll never forget the kind help you've shown me in difficult times. Bangladesh, without your support, my existence... Okay, Bangladesh is actually sad because, yeah, they did help get their independence. Saudi Arabia, I lost my third largest trading partner. RIP. Israel, we were like brothers. Iran, your stand towards me in the UN was really admirable. RIP dear. Our stance towards China was always... Oh, China would also be happy. That's right. Finally, elephant gone. Now I'm the boss in Asia. The world couldn't understand our relationship. I'll show them... Oh, wow. Russia's going to take revenge. He was one of my largest trading partners. Really? North Korea? Didn't know that. Afghanistan is actually sad too. Nepal, with you, I never had to think about border security. Turkey, good news for me because he didn't care. Oh, Turkey is happy. He's one of my hopes, largest... counter Asian aggressions, and I've lost a powerful friend. Looks like there's only going to be 3 people that are actually happy about it. How is this possible? This is South Africa, and then Singapore, fastest growing economy. I would assume that Pakistan and China would be celebrating the most. I'd say Pakistan the most. Keep in mind, India is now the world's most populated country on Earth too, so if Thanos did snap them away, we'd be losing the most amount of people. Although that Google hasn't updated this, but oh, that's as of 2021. Yeah, they just recently passed them up. It is fascinating to see exactly how different countries would react, because of course everyone in the world would have a different opinion. Again, that was by Pop-Up Data. Please go subscribe, and as always, just please go subscribe to all these channels in general. And big thanks to my patrons. Drew, I forgot to kidnap you. Next date is March 19th, 2023 at 6:30
Boy, do I
PM.
love Arby's.
Drew's Eritrean grandma.
Portugal is not
Drew's
Balkans.
Argentinian
$20
grandpa.
is a lot, Drew.
aPhatNarwhal.
Bryton is the
Caleb,
best. The
Mexican
Mexican
760.
good
Jack
old
Traven's annoying
John
friend.
Denver
Burrito
is
LuxembourgLover.
Portugal.
567.
Fresh
Quinn
Taylor.
Taylor.
The
RyeThePie.
Weekend.
The Great
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth. Twickenhamster.
And ZaneyBoi.